Hello students, today we are going to have our last video related to simple equation. This video is based on exercise 4.4. Okay students, so simple equation exercise 4.4 part 5. In this video we will learn about how to solve word problems. Okay. For related to word problems, I have given you in my previous video what are the codes, what are the words you will use and what does it means. Okay students, so let's start. Now what is our question? Set up an equation and solve them to find the unknown number in the following cases. Okay, so we have to solve the word problem. Simple question, we have to solve word problem. Question number 1. When I subtract 11 from means 11 will come after that, what are the condition is given. Twice a number, twice means 2 times. These words I have given you in my previous video. A number means a number which we don't know. The result was 15. So let's solve that question. When I subtract, so this is my first question and answer. Okay, so first answer. A number we don't know. So what I am taking? N-U-M-B-E-R. So number will be our x. So according to condition, what condition is given? When I subtract 11 from twice. So twice means 2x. From there what I am doing? I am subtracting 11. The result was, so result was means it will be equal sign. What was the result? 15. Okay. Now to solve this equation you can apply any method. I am going with transposition method. You can go with balancing method, but don't go for trial and error method. Okay. So we are going for either you go for the balancing method or go for transposition method. I am applying transposition method. So what I am going to do now, this will be my first step. Minus 11 will be transposed to that side. So in last video you have seen minus means when it will transpose it will become plus. So 2x equals to 15 plus 11. 2x will be equals to 15 plus 11 is 26. Now 2x, 2 is in multiplication form. When it will transpose, it will become division. So x will be equals to 26 divided by 2. So x is equals to 13. This is our required answer. And so what you will write down? The number is 13. And U-M-B-E-R. The number is 13. Is it clear student? Now let's go with next question. Second one. Anwar thinks of a number. Okay, it is just like a riddle. Anwar thinks of a number. If he takes away 7 from 2 by 5 of the number. Now here again the number we don't know. So 5 by 2, sorry, not 2 by 5, it is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 of the number. The result is 23. The result is 23. So let's start this. Okay. So let's start answer number 2. Thinks of a number. Let Anwar thinks of x. Okay. Now what the condition is given? According to condition. 5 by 2 of a number. So it is multiplication. And from there 7 is taken out. So minus 7 gives the result as 23. Okay student, 23. Now apply transposition method. Minus 7 will be transposed to this side. So 5 by 2x equals to 23 plus 7. So what you are getting? 5 by 2x equals to 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is going to be 30. Now 2 is 5 by 2. Now if you will see 2 is in division form. The place, according to the place it is a division form. So when it will be transposed to that side, It will become multiplication. So students, 5x equals to 30 into 2. So which is going to be 60. Now this 5x is in multiplication form. So 5 will go this side, so it will go for division. So 60 divided by 5. If you will solve, you will get 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So x is 12. Therefore your last statement will be, therefore Anwar thought or thinks. We will just write on things. T-H-I-N-K-S. Thinks of 12. That is what we guess. Yes. So for the word problem, always the last statement is must. So this is the step. Let's go with next line. Okay students? Yes. Let's go with next line. It is given that if thrice a certain number is diminished means minus, okay, by 7. The result is 9 more than the number. 9 more than the number. So you have to find the number. Okay. So this is our third question. Let the number be x. According to question or according to condition, we can write down thrice a number 3x is diminished means minus 7. The result is equal. 9 more means plus the number. Now here this is not new form for you. Here is also variable. Here is also variable. Now first we will transpose variable. Okay. So it will be 3x minus 7 minus x equals to 9. Okay. So like terms we will write down together. Minus 7 equals to 9. Now minus 7 will be transposed to that side. So 3x minus x, it will be 2x. Now how I got 2x? Because here this x is not having any coefficient. Nothing is there means 1. So 3 minus 1, 2. 2x. Minus 7 is transposed to that side. So it will be 9. 9 plus 7. So 2x equals to 16. Now 2x means 2 is in multiplication form. So when it will go that side, so it will become division. And x is equals to 8. Therefore find the number. What they have asked, find the number. So therefore the number is 8. Okay students, is it not that much easy to solve these equations? Word problem. You have to keep on practicing. Now let's go with next question. Next slide. Now here. Find the 3 consecutive even integers. Now what does mean by consecutive? One after the another. Whose sum is 108. Okay. Now how to get consecutive even numbers? For example, if your even number is 4. So after 4 which number will come? 4. Then 6 will come. So how I got 6? When to this 4, when I add 2. After 6, what is the next even number? 8. So how I got 8? To this 4, I added 4. Okay. So this is the concept of getting consecutive even numbers. Okay students. Let me explain you the same concept on the board. Suppose if you will take any even number. Suppose if I will take 2 as even number. What will be my next number? 4. What will be my next number? 6. So these are the 3 even numbers which are coming one after the other, or we can say consecutive even numbers. Now how I got this? Now this 2 as it is. But how I got this 4? To this 2 when I add 2. So I got 4. Now how I got this? Now to this 2. This 2 you can take this number. To this when I add 2. So this 2 and this 2. Okay. So when we are going for the variable format. So suppose this is x. So this is my x, where which one I have circle is my x. So this will be x, so x plus 2. This is my x means x plus 4. Is it clear? So these are the numbers, how to get consecutive even numbers. Okay students? So answer is, let 3 consecutive even integers be x, x plus 2 and then x plus 4. According to condition, what is given? The sum x plus 2, x plus 4. Their sum is equals to 108. Now open the bracket, and as all are having plus sign, so just write down without changing the sign. Now write x, x, x. Okay? These are the like terms. So coefficient is 1. So how many times x is coming? 1, 2, 3. So 3x plus 6. How I got 6? 4 plus 2, 6 equals to 108. Now 6 will be transposed to that side. So it will become 3x is equals to 108 minus 6. So 3x will be equals to 102. Now 3 is in multiplication form. So when it will go that side, so it will be division. So x is equals to 102 divided by 3. When I divide, I got the value of x as 34. Okay. But this is my first integer. And how many integers we want? 3 consecutive integers. So to get the 3 consecutive integers, so here my next step I am writing here. Therefore, 3 consecutive integers are, first was 34 and second was what? X plus 2. So 34 plus 2. And what is my third one? 34 plus 4. Wherever the x is there I substitute the value. So 34, comma 34, 35, 36, comma 38. So these are my 3 consecutive even integers. Okay students? So for this sum you have to keep on practicing little bit so that you will understand the concept. Okay students? Now let's go with next question. Let's change the slide. Now this is related with our day-to-day life. You know, sometimes if suppose your age is so and so, then what will be your brother's age and all. It is same case. Lakshmi's father age is 49 years old. He is 4 years older. 4 years older means 4 plus than 3 times. So 4 plus 3x. Lakshmi's age. What is Lakshmi's age? You have to find out what is Lakshmi's age. Okay students? Now let's solve that question. Okay? So let me rub this. This is our question number 5. This is question number 5. Okay students? Let's go with that. Question number 5. What is given? Lakshmi's age. We will take it as x years. Father's age is given as 49 years. So according to condition, 4 plus 3 times Lakshmi's age is equals to father's age. Transpose 4 that side. So 3x will be equals to 49 minus 4. 3x equals to 45. Now 3 will go that side, so it is in division form. So 5 in 45 divided by 3. So x is equals to 15. So what is Lakshmi's age? Lakshmi's age is 15 years. Okay students? Lakshmi's age is 15 years. Is it clear? Now let's go with next concept. Yes, this is what related to our planting of the trees. You know, whenever you plant a tree in your garden or in village, so what you used to do? You used to see whether it is ornamental plants, fruit giving park or whatever. Okay, so let's go with this. In the Sundargram, the people planted the fruit trees as well as non-fruit trees. So number of non-fruit trees were, the condition is given, the number of non-fruit trees were 2 more. 2 means 2 plus. 3 times. 3 times means what are the variable you will take. Suppose we will take x. So 3x. The number of fruit trees. What was the number of fruit trees planted in the number? If non-fruit trees planted was 77. Now there it will come. By mistake there off came. Okay. So let's go with that. Question number 6. Non-fruit tree, which is equals to 77. Fruit trees equals to x according to condition. 2 plus 3 times x equals to 77. Okay, so 2 will be transposed to that side. 3x equals to 77 minus 2. 3x is equals to 75. X equals to 75 divided by 3. So when you will solve, you will get x equals to 25. Okay. So 2 plus 3x. How I got 2 plus 3x? Now if you will observe here, it is given that 2 more than 3 times. What is given? 2 more than 3 times. So 2 more than 3 times. What is that? Non-fruit trees were. Non-fruit trees were 2 more than. So 2 plus 3 is equals to 77. So when you will divide, so this is what the answer you have got. Therefore, fruit trees are 25. Okay students? Yes? I hope so you understood this concept. Watch this video 2-3 times to understand the concept and keep on practicing. Have a nice day.